What's going down, everybody? This your boy Eagles Fanatic 445. I recently wrote an article about can Michael Vick and the Eagles offense be elite in 2012. Me, in my personal opinion, I believe that they can. But there are some things that Michael Vick is going to have to get better, of course. At number one, not throwing picks. Number two, learning how to slide. And I want to go over this learning how to slide stuff, man. Back in 2010, when the Eagles made that spectacular comeback against the Giants at the Miracle at the Meadowlands, number two, Michael Vick, when he was driving his team down the field and when he decided to run, he fell down to the ground. You could do that if you're not comfortable, sliding, like foot first, sliding upon the ground, and stuff like that. You know, there's ways that you can do it, man. I mean, but come on, Vic. We ain't trying to hear this crap. I think last year about like week 7, week 8, when he was coming off that injury. Eagles fans, me being one, dog, hey, ripped this team to the grave, man. We ain't trying to hear that crap about you saying that I can't slide, I'm not comfortable with it. I can't do it. It's the NFL. You got two geniuses. You got two genius football coaches, man, especially particular quarterback coaches. Andy Reid and Marty Mortonweg. Dog, it's the NFL. Learn how to slide, man. You're going to have to learn how to slide, man. You're injury prone like a mug, dude. You feel me? And it ain't just him. He can't do it all by himself. And, Jackson, he got his new contract. The whole offensive line is coming back together. Not the whole line, of course. Of course, you already know about You already know about Jason Peters rupturing his Achilles tendon. So they got Demetrius Bell. He'll be the starting Eagles left tackle. So I mean, you got the offensive line. They got to be able to block for you, dude. You have to stop running away from good protection, Vic, okay? Now, when you decide to run, you got to go to the ground. You got to fall, man. Stop taking unnecessary hits, man. Me personally, in my personal opinion, dude, if you dropping back and ain't nobody open, damn it, take a sack. I mean, hey, it's better than turning the football over. Am I right? You can't turn the football over, dude. You got to be able to do your thing, man. Something else I wanted to go over. What was it, man? Also, okay, I think I found out. Also, oh yeah, remember that game back in 2010? It was week 9 or week 10, week 8, 9, or 10, somewhere around there. It was against the Colts, 2010. And Vick was coming off of an injury. Him and Deshaun Jackson was coming back. Um, Last year, I've noticed that when he was taking 3-step drops and stuff, a lot of his passes were getting batted up in the air. And if that's what you have to do, Michael Vick, go back to that Colts game. Excuse me. Go back to that Colts game, dude. Start taking deeper drops, 7 to 10 step drops if you have to, man. That way you can see the whole field. Arm strength ain't a problem. You got one hell of a cannon of an arm, so that ain't even a problem. You feel me? And with your speed and stuff, you should be able to drop back quick as hell, like take like 10 steps, bomb that mug, man. If that's what helps, talk to Andy Reid, talk to Marty Mortonweg. Start doing that. You feel me? So you can see the entire field, man. That way it'll limit your passes getting battered up in the air and getting picked off, man. And these receivers, man, especially Jeremy Maclin, you got to stop dropping passes in the clutch, man. You got to be able to catch that pass, man. Balls in your hands, 4th and 4. Everybody wanted to blame it on Mike Kafka, 3rd string against the Falcons. How was that his fault? The ball was in your damn hands, man. You just didn't catch it. I mean, he can only do so much. Once the ball leaves his hands and a ball's coming to you, you got to make a decision. He ain't God. He can't direct the damn pass. I mean, when he throws the ball, he can't sit there and go whoop whoop, nigga, and the ball goes up and down. I mean, he can't do that. Excuse me. So I mean, you gotta, man, Vic, dude, it's everything. Vic, Maclin, LaShawn, man, don't worry about LaShawn, man. So this offense, man, it can do some damage. You know, Vick needs to start sliding, man. You know, they were thinking about drafting Kirk Cousins maybe in the third or fourth round. You got to get a quarterback for the future. You know, excuse me. I know they worked out Ryan Tannehill. The offense can certainly do their thing. You got Jackson coming back. He got a 5-year, $51 million contract, 15 million guaranteed. Make it happen, man. Make it happen. Let me know what y'all think, man. Me personally, with the Eagles, man, Vic, when you drop back, if the pass ain't there and there's a running lane, run, but slide. If the running lane ain't there, take a sack if you have to. Hell, intentional grounded if you have to, dog. Just don't turn the football over. You can't turn the football over and expect to win. I know I'm sounding like an ESPN analyst right now, but it's the truth. You can't turn the football over 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damn times, man, and expect to win. It just ain't gonna happen. You know, so I mean, as long as the Eagles, man, can do their business, Vic stay. You know what? As long as Vic stays healthy and the receivers do their job, line blocks, gives decent protection at best, this team should at least go 11-5. At least make the playoffs, man. Man, at least a wild card, man. Forget a wild card, man. You know, like 11-5, somewhere around there, man. 12-4. There's just too much talent on this team, man. And you know what? Andy Reid's job is also on the line this season too. So I mean, he screw up. Andy Reid gonna be gone, man. You know. So I mean, there's no reason this team should do poorly this upcoming season, man. You got the team coming back. You got Namdi, DRC, Sante Samuel flipping it over to defense now. Excuse me. Sante Samuel, he might be getting traded. Now you got 2 shutdown corners. You got excuse me. You got Joselio Hansen in the slot. You know, see what Jaquan Jarrett could do. See what kind of safeties they got up in this draft. You know, I know they got Harrison Smith from Notre Dame. They were saying like he's more of a coverage corner. He's more of a coverage safety. Excuse me. Mark Barron, if he's still available, which I doubt he ain't. Get some linebackers. I mean, let's get this show on the road, man. You feel me? Till next time, man. This is your boy Eagles Fanatic 445 checking on out of here. Let me know what y'all think, man. Until next time, I'm going, y'all. Peace out.